Canadians have to be good consumers of any product, especially a financial product, and travel insurance is very important. So if you look at it, if you have a special need, you have a medical condition, you're pregnant, you have a situation that you need attention, you've got to make sure that the product will cover you for that. So you need to ask questions. If you're going to a specific destination, make sure that it's covered. If there's a warning through DFATE, for example, the Department of Foreign Affairs puts a warning out, you may not be able to get coverage. Insurance companies and financial institutions don't communicate well with consumers, and I think they have to do a better job there. But consumers also roll back their eyes and they get a little bit dizzy when they have to look at wording within policies or contracts. And they have to be better consumers of financial products. When you come down to it, what you have to do is you have to understand what you're buying. You have to understand that you can ask questions, that you can find a product if you need it that will provide the services that you need in the places that you're going, but you have to find it. If a company does not ask you about medical conditions, and you've got a pre-existing medical condition, that means a condition that you've had before the start of the insurance, then there may be a problem with that policy, because that policy could have a stability clause which says that if you have changed your medication, taken medication, or been hospitalized or treated in a period of time before the start of insurance, you won't be covered. So they don't care about asking you the questions because they've got a clause in the policy that says they won't cover. Standard travel insurance products will not cover you for mountain climbing, for example, will not cover you for diving, will not cover you if you're going with an aid organization and you're going to a place that has civil unrest. So you have to be aware if you've got a special need, you're going to a different kind of destination, participating in different activities, you've got to make sure the product you have will actually service you. One of the things that's a problem with this industry is that when there's a question from the media about a claim not being paid, the insurance companies immediately clam up because of legal issues or privacy issues. And the problem is that creates a disadvantage and a perception that they're not paying or that they're doing something underhanded. And that's not really the case. They are held back by the rules. The travel insurance industry is one of the highest paying claims groups within the insurance industry. I think the denied claims are roughly about 2 to 3%, and it's basically because they're not eligible in the first place. When you travel to the US, for example, Hawaii is a good example in the recent articles. If you travel to the US, it's a for-profit system. The hospital bed per day can be $3,000 to $5,000. An operation, bypass surgery can be $400,000. And you can see a newborn baby, $1 million. Fine print is always a problem. I remember way back 20 years ago talking to James Daw in the Toronto Star, and we started this whole thing about reading the fine print. And we started it because insurance companies didn't do it at the time. And we started becoming clearer about what is in the wording. And you've got organizations like the Travel Health Insurance Association, which is specifically looking at clearing up wording in travel insurance. They've done it with property and casualty, your home, your auto insurance. They've done it, or they've tried to do it within life insurance and living benefit products, but they really haven't done it in travel insurance, and every single product is different. That's why you have to be careful as a consumer.